Russia's forces lost a convoy of at least 7 vehicles in a strike, according to a Ukrainian brigade, which posted a video that it said shows the attack. Ukraine's 79th Independent Airborne Assault Brigade posted on its Telegram channel a clip it said showed a Russian convoy being targeted in the area of Novomykhailovka, in the occupied Donetsk region. In March, the Ukrainian Forces Commander-in-Chief, Oleksandr Syrsky, praised the brigade for its efforts in repelling Russian attacks on the same village. On Sunday, the brigade described on its channel how a real portal to hell was opened by the occupiers as Ukraine's troops destroyed 7 infantry fighting vehicles, according to a translation. The 62-second video, set to the song "I Am the Fire" by Ghost Monroe, showed from different angles aerial view of tanks being hit and exploding at different times of the day. The post said that the forces had conducted a coordinated attack by drone operators, anti-tank gunners, and sappers, who have placed mines exactly where they need them. Some of the Russians turned out to be amazingly tenacious and were able to take shelter in one of the houses, the post said. But Ukrainian aviation that supports us did not give the invaders a single chance. Right on target. Ukrainian Internal Affairs Advisor Anton Gerashchenko shared the video on his X, formerly Twitter, account. He wrote, "Powerful footage. Several IFV's infantry fighting vehicles were burned down in a small area. One vehicle continues to move with dead Russian soldiers right on its armor." His post went on. During the failed assault, the enemy lost 7 IFVs with infantry. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that Russian troop losses are 6 times higher than Ukraine's, a ratio that has increased over the course of the war. He told the Philadelphia Inquirer that while Russian forces have much more people, we care for our people more. The latest figures from Ukraine's General Staff of the Armed Forces, as of Monday, put Russian casualties at 543,810 troops since the start of the war, after losses of 1,110 the previous day. Ukraine's figures include those both killed and injured. Other estimates are lower. Drawing on publicly available sources, Media Zona, a Russian independent media outlet, and BBC News Russian have confirmed the names of 56,158 Russian soldiers who have been killed in the war, although the actual number is estimated to be much higher. Russia's defense ministry has claimed the liberation of 4 Ukrainian villages in the past 2 days of fighting, as Ukraine continues its defense against Moscow's attritional multi-front offensive. The Russian Defense Ministry claimed in its Sunday and Monday Telegram battlefield updates to have captured the settlements of Stepova Novoselivka in northeastern Kharkiv region, and Novoalexandrivka, Novopokrovske, and Spurna in eastern Donetsk region. A map produced by popular Ukrainian war blog, Deep State, on Monday showed Stepova Novoselivka still under Ukrainian control, while it presented control of Spurne as split between the two forces. Deep State showed both Novoalexandrivka and Novopokrovske as having fallen under Russian control. Novopokrovske and Novoalexandrivka sit just northeast of Avdiivka, the fall of which in February prompted an acceleration of Russia's offensive pace in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine. Though Kyiv was able to slow and contain the Avdiivka breakout, Moscow's forces have been steadily inching forwards in the area. Russian President Vladimir Putin appears committed to his attritional strategy, which has won control of swathes of southern and eastern Ukraine at enormous human and material cost. The Institute for the Study of War, ISW, think tank wrote on Sunday, Putin has articulated a theory of victory that assumes that Russian forces will be able to continue gradual creeping advances indefinitely, prevent Ukraine from conducting successful operationally significant counteroffensive operations, and win a war of attrition against Ukrainian forces. The Russian military command is currently prioritizing consistent offensive operations that achieve gradual tactical gains, over conducting a large-scale discrete offensive operation that aims to make operationally significant gains through rapid maneuver. Putin and the Russian military command likely view creeping offensive operations as a more guaranteed approach to making gains in Ukraine than larger mobile offensives, and appear to be accepting the reality that Russian forces may have to pursue individual operationally significant objectives over the course of many months, if not years. Putin has not softened his demands that Ukraine cede all territory in the four regions Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia, and Kherson claimed annexed by Moscow in September 2022. Kyiv remains committed to full territorial liberation per its internationally recognized 1991 borders. President Volodymyr Zelensky told the Philadelphia Inquirer in an interview published on Sunday that Ukraine's Western backers must set out a more concrete and total vision of victory. The West wanted to deny Putin the opportunity to fully occupy Ukraine and to put the aggressor in his place. I think for them it is the victory already, Zelensky said. But for us, for the people at the front line who lost their brothers at arms, the civilians who lost their relatives, those who fled abroad but have husbands on the front line for us, victory is a moment of satisfaction.